Good morning or afternoon or evening, depending on when you're taking this video. Thank you for coming. Today is Core Cardio Express. We got legs and core, fast movements, get your heart rate up. I'll provide some options to do in case you need them. Yeah, let's get started. You don't need anything except for maybe some water, your mat, or a space to move. Every exercise we do today after the warm-up is going to be 30 seconds. We'll do 2 rounds of each exercise before we move to the next. So we're going to start off with sun salutation A 3 times just to, break off the rust a little bit. All right. Standing at the top of the mat. Let's find your footing on the ground. Lift the inner arch up, outer arch. Outer ankle comes up and in to lift the outer arch. Inhale, arms overhead. Try to find your biceps back by your ears. Open up your shoulders a bit. Keep your chin drawn slightly inwards. Bring your tailbone down. Engage your abs by bringing your rib cage down toward the front of your hips. You'll find a little bit more restriction to make your arms go back as you do that. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge from the hips. Find your forward fold. First one. Let's grab your elbows. Make your spine long. Let your head relax downward. You can take some swings side to side. Maybe pedal out the legs. One knee bends, one knee straightens. Be a little like flossing going on here in your low back and your hamstrings. Place the hands on the ground. Step back, plank position. Right, in your planks, you want to have strong hands. Get more weight toward the thumb, index, and middle finger part of your hand. Rotate your elbow creases forward. Slight round of your upper back. Tailbone lengthening down toward your heels. You'll find a little more core engagement as you do that. Drive the heels back to activate front of the shins and front of the thighs lift. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend the elbows. They graze the sides of your rib cage. Chest to the floor. Press into the palms, flip on top of the feet. Inhale, cobra. Tailbone lengthens, heart opens, shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale. Hips back, child's pose. Big toes touch, knees wide. Inhale, tabletop. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. We'll lift tailbone, drop your heart, look up for cow. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine, tailbone lengthens down, shoulders round, cat. One more time. Inhale, lift tailbone, drop heart, cow. Look up a little bit. Exhale, round to cat. Push into the hands, round the shoulders, chin to chest. Let's find neutral. Flip on top of your toes. Press your hips up and back for down dog. Pedal out the feet, pedal out the feet. Look forward, step yourself forward towards top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, rise up tall, arms overhead. Exhale, hands at your side. We'll do it a little bit faster, 2 more times. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, let's grab left wrist with the right hand, hinge over to the right. Spin your chest up toward the ceiling just a little bit. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch the grip. Left hand grabs right hand, hinge over to the left. Spin your chest a little bit up toward the ceiling. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms. Tailbone lengthens down. Puff out your chest toward the ceiling. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back, plank position. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend elbows, heart all the way to the floor. Flip on top of the feet. Inhale, press into the palms. Cobra. Exhale, hips up back all the way for down dog. Lift your tailbone, try to lengthen through your heels, press your heels to the floor. Open up the calves, we're going to do some jumping. Look forward, tiptoe yourself forward, top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. If possible, you can plant the left hand on the floor right under your face. Right knee gets straight, left knee bends. Otherwise, you can also put your left elbow just above your knee, and then we'll twist. We'll open up toward the right. Try to bring right hip forward, left hip back. Exhale, forward fold. Same thing other side. If you can plant the hand on the floor, go for that. If not, the right elbow comes inside the right thigh to help find the twist. Left leg straight, right leg bent. Twist it out to the left. Left hip forward, right hip back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arms at your side. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, grab left wrist, right hand, hinge over to the right. Spin your chest up to the ceiling. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch the grip. Grab right wrist, left hand, hinge over to the left. Spin chest up a little bit toward the ceiling. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus your arms. Tailbone lengthens, heart opens. Shift your sternum up toward the ceiling a little bit. Tailbone lengthening down. Protect your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine, hands on shins or hands on floor. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend the elbows all the way down to the ground again. Flip on top of the feet, press into the palms, shoulders back. Inhale, tailbone lengthens, cobra. Exhale, hips up, back down dog. Look forward, step yourself forward, top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands at your side, Samasthiti. All right. Power lunges and mountain climbers, those are our first pairing. We're going to go 30 seconds each, 2 times. We don't really get a break. Power lunges, so the back leg long, try to drive to the back leg. The front hamstring is what pulls you forward. My left leg is in the front. Power, right? Right arm in front, left arm back like you're going to run. First step, explosion. 30 seconds one leg, 30 seconds in the other leg. Get ready. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Power. Power. Pull yourself forward. Drive through the heel. Pull. Pull. Keep the knee not buckling inward, activating outside of the thigh to find the knee, not passing the toe, not coming in. 3, 2, 1. We switch. Get ready. Time starts. In 3, 2, 1. Power lunge. Back leg long, right knee over the ankle. Activate outside of the hip so that your knee doesn't come midline. I want to keep it over the second toe. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. We come down to the floor. We got mountain climbers. Plank position, hands under the shoulders. One knee up, Other knee, we march it out. You go as fast as you're able to go. Don't let your back sag. Press into the shoulders. Hips strong, tight as light here. Get ready. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Tap the foot as high as you can. Keep your shoulders right over your wrists. See if you can find your hips at the same height as your shoulders. The only thing that should be moving is your legs, not even your low back. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Back to the lunges. So when I'm talking about the lunge, the knee not coming inward. Activate outside of the hip to find the knee aligned with the second toe. That's the one next to your big one. Also, not shortening your lunge so much to where your knee is coming in front of the ankle or the toes, right? Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Power lunge. Stay with it. Go with your breath. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Same thing. Other side. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Pull yourself forward with your butt and the back of the front thigh. Sink into the hips. Try to keep your shoulders stacking as best as you can over the hips here. Get more weight in the hip versus the knee. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay, we're getting warm. Mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stay with me halfway. You'll get a break as I demonstrate the next stuff. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, sumo lunge jumps, wide mountain climbers. Sumo lunge jumps. Feet are turned out. As your feet are turned out, your knees are still trying to track over the toe angle. So we're not letting the knees buckle inward. We're trying to press the knees out as much as you can using the outside of your butt to help open the thighs. As you jump, like a froggy jump, onto the toes. Whew. If you're not jumping, at least push up onto the toes. After that, we got wide mountain climbers. 30 seconds. Start in 3, 2, 1. Chest up, hips back. Think of a frog. Rivet, right? Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, yeah, it's good for the groin. All right, wide mountain climbers. Same thing as regular mountain climbers, except you're stepping on the outside of the foot, outside of the hand as best as you can, right? Alternate Alternate. If you feel the pace going, you can pop, you can pop, you can pop, but don't let the low back drop. Try to keep the hips super strong and the shoulders strong as well. Pushing into the ground with your hands. All right. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, quick child's pose, quick child's pose. Stretch out the shoulders a little bit here. All right. Sumo squats. Get ready. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Knees wide. Up onto the toes. Try to find a little hop. Chest up, hips back. Knees wide. Use the outside of the hips. Help the knees open. Halfway. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Doing great, doing great. I know you're feeling it. Stay with me here. Quick class. We're 17, 18 minutes in here. We're getting there. Stay with it, stay with it. Plank, wide mountain climbers. Get ready. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Come on. How high can you get the foot? Try to plant it right under the knee. If that's not possible, at least you're trying, right? Stay with me. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Whew, yeah. I was out of tank tops today, so I'm gonna get hotter than usual in a t-shirt made of cotton. Yeah. All right, squat jacks and plank malasanas. All right. Squat jacks are essentially sumo squats, the close squats, trying to not let the head come up and down too much. You're trying to stay low the whole time as best as you can. So sumo squat, close squat, wide squat, close squat, chest up, hips back, gaze forward. That'll help to keep your posture better. When you're doing the close squat, right? Still trying to find the hips activated so your knees don't buckle in and your arches don't collapse. Lift your arches, engage outside of the hips to protect the knees and align them right under the hips and right above the ankles. After that, plank malasanas, I'll let you know. 30 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Wide squat, close squat, wide squat, close squat, wide, close. Stay with it. Keep your pace. Find your pace. Try not to bounce up and down too much. It's going to happen a little bit, but try to minimize. Burn the thighs. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a good burn. Oh, yeah. That's good for the booty. All right. Plank malasanas. So that's like a double wide mountain climber, essentially. Option one to do it, plank, wide mountain climber, sink into the hips. You can have your arms out in front. That sometimes helps counterbalance. We're trying to get weight into the heels, hips low, chest up as best as you can. Option two, plank, hop into it, sink the hips, plant hands. As you jump back, core doesn't sag, shoulders don't pop. Press into shoulders, lift hips. Keep your hips up. 30 seconds. Starts in 3, 2, 1, plank. Malasana. Choose your option. This is great for the hips, especially after our squats. This is more of our natural human squat that we forgot about because we invented chairs. You can do this. It just takes time and practice. 3, 2, 1. Pop it up. Whew. One more round of each. We're getting close. We'll have one more pairing after this, and then a quick cool down. Ready? Wide squat. The close squat starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you can try to keep your feet flat on the floor the whole time as you jump, whew, yeah, that's a burn. Almost there. Try not to go on the toes in your close squat. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think this is the class that I get loudest in. All right. Wide mountain climbers, plank malasanas. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. So it doesn't have to be super fast. Just find the bounce back quick, right? But the squat, feel it. Active, slightly active cool down. Active, slightly cool down. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, yeah. Nice. All right. Speed skaters, side planks. All right. Option one, speed skaters. Feet wide, definitely wider than your shoulders. Option one for the speed skaters. Alternate side lunges, hips up, hips back, chest up. Keep the feet facing front. Sink in, sink in. Push with the outside of the hip, pull with the inside of the groin, right? Option two, speed skaters. Knee up, hop outside of your mat, absorb, sink into the hip. Keep this other foot, floating foot, squared up in the center of your hips. Jump, absorb, jump, absorb, jump, absorb. 30 seconds. Starts in 3, 2, 1. Choose your option. Absorb, spring, jump up and across, not just across. Try to get some air, bouncy ball. 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Side plank. Or side plank with a leg. No, side plank or side plank hip lift. That's right. All right. We'll go elbow under the shoulder. Option 1, side plank. Try to stack your feet on top of one another. Elbow right on the shoulder, hips stacked, ankles stacked. You hold for 30. Feet aren't stacked, you can put the front or the bottom leg out in front, the stagger of the feet, push into the pinky edge of the foot on the floor, hold. Option 2, lifts. Lifts. You bend the top leg a little bit, the bottom leg stays straight, using the side of your body to lift. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Choose your option. Hold or lift. If you can't lift anymore, you hold. You don't have to be huge movements. Try to keep the shoulder pushing into the ground, away from the ear. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. We gotta get the other side. Yeah, this is 2 sides. 2 sides. Elbow under the shoulder. Choose your option for your footing. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Lift. You can do whatever you want with your arm. Okay. Halfway. Press into the elbow. Keep the shoulder down away from the ear. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh yeah. One more of each, and then we'll do a couple of stretches. Can't leave you hanging without at least a couple of stretches. That's not how we do it around here. All right. Speed skaters, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Speed skaters, come on. Final jumps. Side plank should help your knee stability here as you land. Chest up, hips back, athletic positioning. 10 seconds to go. Jump up. Come on. Get some air under you. Woo. 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 3, 2, 1. No more jumps. Side planks. I got good sleep last night. I'm feeling pretty good. All right. Side planks. Find your option. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Side plank lifts or hold. If you can't lift, you hold. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Other side. Final thing. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Let's go. Final 30. Halfway. Almost there. 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. Virtual high fives, virtual hugs. You guys are freaking awesome. Nice job. Sip water if you need it real quick. Yeah, nice idea. Thanks for reminding me. All right. Hip flexor stretch. Take a knee, left leg out in front. The more that the back leg is out behind you, the more you'll probably feel it in the hip flexor. Put the top of the foot on the floor. Tailbone lengthens downwards, engaging your abs. You can keep your hands on your hips to try to find that. My left leg is forward, right hip is back. So my right hip's going to come forward, left hip back to square off the hips a little bit. Find your arms overhead. You can give a little side bend action if you want to. This feels nice in your psoas and the side body after those side planks. We'll switch sides. I'm using the wall a little bit for that side bend. It helps if you have a wall nearby. Use it for the stretch. All right, back leg comes, that hip comes forward, back hip comes forward, front hip comes back, tailbone lengthens down, arms overhead. Find a little side bend, go for it. It's important to cool down afterwards. Let the body come back a little more towards baseline. And relax, exhale. Lay on your back. Figure 4. Right ankle comes on left knee. Keep your low back on the floor as you bring in the leg toward the floating. The leg on the floor starts to lift to float. Thread your needle. And grab anywhere you can, front of the shin or back of the hamstring, back of the leg. Toes flex up to the knee on the right foot. Don't let your low back lift as you pull it in. Exhale to release. Same thing other side. Left ankle comes on top of right knee. Flex the left toes up toward the knee. Lift the right foot to bring the leg a little closer. And then grab where you can, threading the needle with the left hand. This isn't as intense as the pigeon stretch on the ground, but this is nice reclined stretch to cool it down, accessible for most everyone. And exhale to release. Bring the right knee into the chest, left leg long. Give yourself a one-legged hug here. Right hip down, left hip up. And then we'll extend the right leg toward the ceiling. Grab behind your hamstring. Flex the toes up toward the knee. If you can reach for the toes and peace finger bind on it, go for it. If not, keep the hands on the leg. Stretch out the hamstring a little bit here. Right hip down, left hip up, squaring off the hips, leveling them. Shoulder plugs back. Relax your brow, relax your face. Exhale, release. Same thing other side. Left knee into your chest. Left hip down, right hip up. And then extend your left leg. Grab behind the thigh first. We'll feel it out. Flex the toes up toward the knee. If you can, peace finger bind on the big toe. Plug your shoulder back. And then again, try to refine left hip down, right hip up, stretching hip down, long leg hip up, squaring off, leveling off the hips. and the knee to the floor. Give yourself a double leg hug here. Big hug, big hug. You guys are awesome. You did it. Twist real quick. Arms out like a T. Shift onto your left hip. Knees come to the left. Or try to find a twist in your mid-back. Reach your left hand out a little bit more. That'll help to settle your shoulder blades both down on the floor a little bit better. Inhale to center. Exhale, shift onto your right hip. Knees come out to the right. And then reach your right hand out a little bit more. That'll help to settle your left shoulder blade down. And knees into chest. Give yourself another hug. Let's come onto your side. And then push yourself up to a seat. Nice job. We did a lot of work today. 3 sun salutations, 4, 8, 12, 16 exercises, plus a couple exercises, about 20 exercises there, a few sun salutations and a few stretches in 30 minutes. You can get a lot in a little bit of time. You just gotta keep the pace up and have a plan. Make a plan, be consistent. You can get anywhere if you set up your goals to be successful and keep yourself in track. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to have any exercises specific, reach out. I would love to put some stuff in here that you feel that you want to hit up. Have a wonderful day. I hope I got you fired up and ready to take on anything. Woo! Peace out.